how to solve this 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube using some tricks for the beginners method. Okay, so the trick will help you solve it in a shorter period of time. Okay, so first of all, let's scramble this Rubik's Cube so that we can go and start solving it. Okay, so just scramble it. Okay, so just scramble what, just turn it everywhere you like. Okay, so just do this. Okay, so let's see. Now you can see this cube, 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube is scrambled. Now let's go and solve it. Okay, so I have another Rubik's Cube also. Okay, so let's go and scramble this one also. Okay, so this is a cheaper version of Rubik's Cube. So it's really hard to actually turn or rotate the layers. Okay, so this is just $3 Rubik's Cube, whereas this is a $50 Rubik's Cube from GAN. Okay, so if you want to get this Rubik's Cube, just go to the description of this video so that you can go and get this Rubik's Cube for you. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so in order to solve this Rubik's Cube, first of all we need to find yellow centerpiece. Okay, so yellow centerpiece. Okay, so this video will be short and to the point. Okay, you have to find yellow centerpiece and bring 4 white edge pieces. Okay, so edge pieces are the pieces that contains just 2 colors. Okay, so we need 4 white edge pieces. Okay, now to find white, don't just try go about turning the Rubik's Cube a lot. Okay, just look at here, just do this. Okay, so just do this, you can do this. Okay, so just hold this Rubik's Cube so that this yellow is always on the top. Okay, so you just have to just inspect. Okay, so you just have to inspect. Now you can see out here the white edge pieces are here and 1 edge piece is here. Okay, so these are the good spots. Okay, so this one is a good spot so that we can solve this 4 edge pieces out here. Okay, white edge pieces. Okay, so now if you do this, you can see out here that this will get it will move down and it will go to the wrong place. Okay, so what you can do is first go and move this layer and bring it out here. Okay, so you have already solved one part. Now secondly, you can just, if you just rotate this, you just solve the third part. Now just inspect again. You can see the next white edge piece is here. Now if we do this, this will get out of our goal. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to rotate this upper layer and make this layer free. Okay, so make this layer free so that when you turn this, you can bring the third white edge pieces. Okay, so 1 2 3. Okay, so if you do it this way, it will be a lot faster than just going and finding all this white piece and rotating, continue to rotate. Okay, now you can see out here 1 is out here. Now if we just rotate so that you can see it's here, so this is not a good place for the white edge piece to be in. Okay, so we have to bring it either here or here so that it's easy. Okay, so in order to bring this here, we can rotate it this way, but you can see that when we rotate this way, this will get out of form. Okay, so what we have to do is you have to move this away so that this layer is free now. Okay, so you can see 3 edge piece is already in its place. Now it's the time to rotate. Okay, so you can rotate this way or this way. Okay, these are the good spots of this in order to put this white edge piece here. This is a good spot. Okay, so now again rotate this upper layer this way and bring it here. Okay, so your first step is to bring the 4 white edge pieces besides yellow. Okay, so now this is, if you follow this trick, okay, you can solve this in just 4 or maximum 5 takes. Okay, so because when it's here, you just have to rotate it here. If it's here, you have to bring it here and rotate. Okay, so this can take 2 steps. Others will just take 1 2 3 4. In 4 to maximum, I think 6 steps you can solve it. Okay, so just solve it within like 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, so just do it fast. Okay, so once you do it fast, you can do it. Okay, now next thing is, after you do this, now the next step is look at the colors out here. Look at the colors out here, which is with this white edge piece. Okay, so edge piece has 2 colors. Remember, just this corner piece has 3 colors, 1 2 3. Corner piece 1 2 3. Edge piece has just 2 colors. Now look at this color. that contains white in it. Okay, so this is red, so just rotate the upper layer and find the centerpiece of red. You can see that this red and this red is the same color. So as soon as you find this, it same color, just rotate it 180 degree. That means from here there was white edge piece here, now it's here, okay, below. Now do this the same for other 3 edge pieces, okay, that contains white. Now you can see orange and orange is matched. Just rotate it so that it comes down, okay, this white comes down. Rotate 180 degree. Now for the green and green, you can see it's a match. Just rotate it. Now for the last one, that's blue and blue, you can see it's a match. Just rotate it. So what you found, it's a white cross below, yellow is on the top, okay. So it's pretty easy, okay. Now the next step after you go and make the white cross, now look for the corner piece that contains white in it. Corner piece has 3 colors, edge piece has 2 colors in it, corner piece has 3 colors in it. So you can see this corner piece, this is one corner piece that contains white in it, the other corner piece that contains white in it, you can see white is here, and other 2 colors are red and blue. Now this is also a corner piece that contains white, but this is not a corner, not the one we are looking for, because it does not contain white, okay. It contains yellow, blue and red, so we ignore this and we can choose any one of this, okay. So let's say we choose this one. You can see the corner piece that contains white, and look at this other 2 colors, what it contains blue and red, okay. So now we have to find the centerpiece of blue and red. Centerpiece means this, you know, blue is here, red is here, okay. So now we rotate the corner piece that contains white in it and these 2 colors, that means blue is here, red is here, okay. It can be on either side, okay. So for this video, it's blue is on the left hand side, red is on the right hand side, okay. So you have to bring this corner piece that is on the top layer just above these 2, okay. So between these 2, okay. So you can see blue and red, okay. So this corner piece should contain white in it. It can be facing anywhere, okay. So if red was facing here, but it should contain white in it, okay. This corner piece has 3 colors and it should contain white in it, and these other 2 colors are blue and red, okay. So since it was blue and red, we brought it here, okay. So now once you do that, once you bring this corner piece above the 2 centerpiece, hold the Rubik's cube this way so that this corner piece falls on the right hand side of your hand, okay. So right hand side, you can see out here, do this, okay. And now follow this algorithm which you can see on the screen. It's called the right algorithm. You can call it algorithm, you can call it steps, you can just memorize it, you just have to practice 1 or 2 times and you'll get it, okay. It's really very simple, okay. So do not confuse yourself, just watch this. Now what is this? This is the right layer. You can see this is the right layer, this is the left layer. Now when I say R, you have to rotate the right layer in clockwise motion. You know clockwise motion goes like this, okay. It's when you rotate your hand this way, it's called the clockwise motion. If you have a watch, if you have a clock on your wall, just look at the rotation of the seconds or the hours or the minute thing, okay. So what's it called, that I just forgot, okay. But anyway, you know the drill, clockwise motion, okay. So when I say R, rotate this clockwise. When I say U, again clockwise. This is also a clockwise motion. So this is a clockwise motion. When you are dealing with the upper layer, this is the clockwise motion. When you are dealing with the left hand layer, this is the clockwise motion. And the anti-clockwise motion is this. Anti-clockwise is this. Since this R is clockwise, anti-clockwise is this, okay. So what we did is we did R, then U, clockwise motion. Now when there's a R dash, it's called R prime, okay. So R prime means anti-clockwise, rotate once, and U prime, okay. So now once you do that, you have to see if this got solved. Okay, if it's not solved, do the right algorithm again. R U R prime U prime. Now just look here, you can see that these two colors are the same and these two colors are the same. Okay, so now we just solved this corner part. Now if you got confused, let's go and let's try another one. Now again look for another corner piece that contains white in it, and now let's look at these two colors. Okay, so you can see green is already here, orange is here. Hold this cube this way, bring it to the right. Now do the right algorithm. R U R prime U prime. Okay, again R U R prime U prime. R clockwise motion, U clockwise motion, R prime anti-clockwise motion. It's already solved, but just follow the whole algorithm. U prime. Now you can see out here green, orange. You can see that this corner is solved and this corner is solved. Okay, now we have to solve this one and this one. Now again look for the corner piece that contains white in it and these two colors, green and red. Now hold this cube this way. Now again do the right algorithm out here. Okay, so you can see green and red. Do the right algorithm once, twice, 3 times. Okay, so now there's a trick on how to do this. Okay, so I'll leave a link on the description where I'll show you the trick. Okay, so if I show you right now, okay, actually I'll just show you. Okay, so once, okay, so when the white, no, you'll get confused if I show you the trick right now. Okay, so there's a trick to do it this faster, but let's learn the simpler method. Okay, that means just do the right algorithm and solve this one. Okay, now let's go and look for the last one, this one, the corner piece that contains white in it and blue and orange. Okay, blue and orange. Okay, so on the right hand side you have this corner piece. Now do the right algorithm. So just by doing once you solved it. Congratulations, you just solved the first layer of this 3 by 3 Rubik's cube. Now let's see if I can go and show you the trick. Okay, so let's see if there is, so now this is very hard to rotate. Okay, this is a cheaper version, so actually I want to show you the trick. Okay, so let's go and solve it. Firstly, okay, it's also a recap. Okay, so you bring this, you find this yellow and bring the 4 white pieces out here. Now again, now just go and the edge piece, just match it, just turn 180 degree. Again with this, turn 180 degree. With the red, again turn 180 degree, and last one orange, just match it to the center, turn 180 degree. Okay, now whenever you are doing this right algorithm, okay, now once you go and form this white cross, okay, now you have to do the right algorithm here. Okay, so let's go and find orange and green. Okay, so yeah, orange is here, green is here. Now when you see this corner piece that is white is facing you, okay, so now this is a trick. Okay, this is a trick. Instead of going and doing it many times, okay, so you have to do it many times to solve it. Okay, so it takes a lot of time. Okay, so you can see that we had to do the right algorithm 4 times or 5 times. Okay, so but if you want to solve this in one go, you have to learn the left algorithm. Okay, so the left algorithm is the algorithm. So when white is facing you, white side is facing you, just rotate this cube this way, bring it to the left so that this corner falls on the left hand side, and do the left algorithm. Left algorithm is also very easy. Okay, so you just have to follow this. Now this is L prime, this is U prime, this is L, this is U. Now if you come out here, you have solved this one in one go. Okay, you got it. Now another trick, when the white in the corner, when the white side is facing the top, you have another trick. Okay, so let's go and first of all go and bring this corner piece between these two center piece. Now in this case white is on the top. Okay, so in this case what you have to do is you do R. Instead of doing U once, do U twice. Okay, and just follow along. Okay, so that you bring the white on the right hand side. Okay, now do the simple right algorithm and you will solve it. Okay, so you just solved it in just 2 steps. When white was facing you, you just had to bring it here and do the left algorithm. It will just take 1 step to solve. When the white is facing the top, what you have to do is you have to, okay, so I'll just see here. When the white is facing up, just do R, U 2 times, then bring it here. Okay, so when the white is facing the right hand side, it will get solved in just 1 go. Okay, so this is a trick to solve this part faster. Okay, so the last one again, white is facing you. When it's facing you, just move it to the left hand side, do the left algorithm and solve it in 1 go. Okay, so we just solved this Rubik's cube. Okay, this first layer. Okay, so let's work with this one. Okay, this is pretty hard to navigate, or let's say use. Okay, now after you solve the first layer, let's go and solve the second layer. Now second layer, the corner piece is the centerpiece is already the same color to the this first layer, so we just have to solve this 4 corners. Okay, so now in order to solve the 4 corners, what we have to do is we have to find edge piece that do not contain yellow in it. Okay, so you can see this edge piece do not contain yellow in it. This edge piece contains yellow in it. Remember, edge piece are the piece that has only 2 colors in it. Okay, so this also this contains yellow, we ignore it. This do not contain yellow. Okay, so now when you find an edge piece that do not contain yellow in it, what we have to do is you have to look at this color. Okay, so what is this? This is blue color, so just go and match it to the centerpiece. Okay, so after you match it to the centerpiece, what you have to do is you have to look at the top color, the edge piece top color, that is red. Okay, so red, and find the centerpiece of red. It's on the right hand side, not on the left hand side. Red is on the right hand side, so what we do is we push it away from this centerpiece, that is red. We push it away from centerpiece, and since this color is on the right hand side, we push it away. Since it's on the right hand side, you do the right algorithm once, only once. Okay, remember, just do only once, and after you do the right algorithm, you can see this corner piece is here. Just go and bring the corner piece to the left side and do the left algorithm once, just once. Do right algorithm once and left algorithm once. You'll solve this part. Okay, confused? No worries, because we'll go and do another one. You can see this corner piece, edge piece has yellow in it, so we ignore this. This edge piece also has yellow in it, we ignore this. This edge piece do not have yellow in it. Okay, so this is the edge piece we are looking for. Now it's already matched to the center. This color is already matched, so after you match it, just go and look at this top color green. Now in the previous case, the top color was on the right hand side, but in this case the top color centerpiece is on the left hand side. Okay, so if it's on the left hand side, again push it away from the centerpiece. Okay, just push it once. Okay, just push it away from that and do the left algorithm once. Since this is on the left hand side, do the left algorithm once, and after you do the left algorithm, now it's time to do the right algorithm. Okay, in this previous case we did the right first, then left, again left, but in this case we did the left one first, and now we'll do the right algorithm. Okay, so we solved this. Okay, now last one, find the edge piece that do not contain yellow in it, go and match it to the center color, look for the top color. It's on the left hand side again. When it's on the left hand side, we push it away from left. If it was on the right hand side, we pushed it away from the right and did the right algorithm first, but since it's on the left, we push it away this color, this layer, we push it away from left and do the left algorithm once. After you do the left algorithm, you bring it to the right hand side, do the right algorithm once, just do once. Oh, we have one more left. Okay, so just again find this edge piece that do not contain yellow in it. Now green is on the right hand side. Good. Push it away from right, do the right algorithm once. After you do the right algorithm, bring this corner piece to the left hand side and do the left algorithm once. Congratulations, you just solved the second layer of this 3x3 Rubik's cube pretty easily. Okay, now let's go. The next step is to solve, make a yellow cross. Okay, you have to make a yellow cross out here. Okay, so there'll be three cases. One case can be this one. Okay, so this pattern, you have this yellow center. Okay, so this is the first pattern. Okay, let's say just look at only the centerpiece. Okay, this is the first pattern. No matter the pattern, you have to follow the same algorithm. Okay, so first pattern, if it's this way. Okay, so for example, okay, so let's go and solve this one first. Okay, so that I can show you what I want to show. Okay, so just go, let's head over and let's say it's a match. Orange is here, push it away from orange. So I'm trying to solve this Rubik's cube so that you are not confused. Okay, so let's go and solve this second layer first so that I can get back to you. So I hate this Rubik's cube. Okay, so it's very slow. Now we want to form yellow cross out here. Okay, we want to form yellow cross. Sometimes we are lucky and we get this cross. Okay, so in this case we want to go and make this, but there are three patterns out here. Just look at the screen, 1 2 3. Now just match it with this one or this one or this one. Okay, so now we can't hold this cube this way, vertically, because it does not match. Okay, so we have to hold this cube, this one, and just find a match out here. Okay, so number one, number two, number three. Okay, so this looks similar to number three. Okay, so what we have to do, hold this cube this way and follow the pattern. Okay, follow the algorithm. So what we have to do is, this is the front layer. Okay, we have to rotate it once out here, F, that's called F. After that we do the right algorithm once. After you do the right algorithm, you do F prime. Okay, so we bring this cross. Okay, so actually after you do this, okay, after you do this, because people may be confused, so what I'll do is I'll go and bring this another pattern for you. Okay, so now this is the pattern, this is the second pattern out here. You can see out here the second pattern. See, others, these two are solved. Okay, so you may get this type of pattern also. Okay, so when you get this pattern, you can't hold this cube this way or this way. Okay, you have to match it to the second pattern. Okay, so this one, this looks like an L. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so this looks like a T without this left side. Okay, so this is a T. Okay, so just look at this pattern. You can ignore this one. Okay, you have to match it with any of these three pattern. Okay, now this pattern matches with all all pattern matches with this first one. Okay, because this is always on the center, but you can see that when you see this pattern, you have to match it with the second one, and again do the same algorithm. Sorry, F, right algorithm, F prime. You can see you found after you did that, you will find this pattern. Okay, so in the previous case we found this in the first go, so you may get confused when you don't get this. Okay, so I'm just showing this. Okay, so now again do this F, right algorithm, F prime. Okay, now after you solve these two layers, you have to form the yellow cross. Okay, you have to form the yellow cross. Now after you form the yellow cross, what you have to do is you have to go and solve this one. Okay, so this is the edge piece. You have to solve all these four corners. Okay, so if you just rotate it, you can see that this is solved. Again, this is not solved, this is not solved, this is not solved. Now rotate it one more time you have to find at least two edge piece that is solved. Okay, so you can see out here orange and blue. Okay, sometimes the edge piece that is solved comes are in side by side. Okay, so you can see this two side. Okay, so one is here and one is here. Sometimes the edge piece that gets solved is one is in the front and one is in the back. Okay, so if you when rotating, okay, so I mean when rotating this upper layer to go and find at least two matches, there'll be two cases. Okay, that is one case is here, you can see side by side. If it's side by side, hold this Rubik's cube this way so that one side falls on the right hand side, that is solved, and other side falls on the back side. Okay, that is solved. Okay, so you have to hold this cube this way. So while rotating this, okay, so let's see if I can show you here. Okay, so let's rotate and let's find. Okay, so this is also same, this blue and red, it's side by side. Okay, okay, there's one more. Blue, red, green. Actually all the four sides are solved. Sometimes you get lucky. Again, this is also solved, this is also solved, this is also solved, this is also solved. So if it's solved, you can just ignore the next step. But sometimes this red and orange, this two edge piece gets solved and this blue and green does not get solved. So if red and orange is solved, you have to hold this cube this way and do this algorithm. Okay, so now in this case, if you're confused, just comment on my video so that I can clarify each and every step. Okay, I want you to go and learn how to solve this 3x3 Rubik's cube on this video. Okay, you do not have to go and watch videos after videos. Okay, so now this is a beginner method, this is a beginner friendly method, this is the easiest method which I am teaching you. Okay, so now you can see orange and blue, these two are matched side by side. Okay, so we hold this cube this way so that orange falls on the right hand side. Now let's do this new algorithm. This algorithm, just look at this two. One, you do not have to learn all the algorithms. Okay, so after you go and practice, you will instinctively solve this Rubik's cube. Okay, so just look at these two colors out here. Okay, so these two green, we do R, this went out here. Now we do U, it went here. We do R prime again, we do U again. Okay, we do R again, we do U two times. You see, it's really easy. Then we do R prime. Now if you just go and rotate this upper layer, just look at all the side, we just solved it. Okay, so just follow this algorithm. Okay, so once you practice, you'll learn. Okay, now after you go and solve this edge piece, now you just have the four corner piece to solve. Okay, now let's look at this corner piece. Does this corner piece belongs to this side? No, it does not, because it does not have green in it, it does not have red in it, it only has yellow in it. So this corner piece does not belong here. Now let's look at this one. Does this corner piece belong here? No, because in order for this corner piece to belong to this place, it needs green, yellow and orange, and this does not has orange in it, so this is also not in its correct place. This also do not have blue in it. But look at this one, this corner piece belongs to this place and it is also already solved. Okay, so go and find the corner piece that is already solved. Okay, so if you do not find, it's okay. If you do not find this corner piece that's already solved, it's okay, you can just do the algorithm you can see on the screen. But if you find a corner piece that is solved, what you have to do is bring it to the left hand side. Okay, this corner piece on your left hand side, and do this algorithm. This algorithm is pretty simple. If you just practice one or two times, you'll get it. Okay, so now after you do that, do not forget to rotate this layer so that you go and match this edge piece to the center piece. Okay, now after you do that, again inspect this corner piece, again it's on the correct place. this corner piece does not belong here because it does not contain red. This corner piece also does not belong here. This also does not belong here. So again, do the algorithm once again. The solved corner piece here, and do the algorithm that you can see on the screen. Now let's look again. This is in its correct place. Now this corner piece also belongs to this corner. Why? Because it has red, it has green, and it has yellow. So this corner piece belongs to its correct place, but only thing left is to rotate this out here, rotate this red, bring red here, green here. Okay, so but this piece location is in its correct place. Okay, correct place. Okay, so this corner piece belongs to this corner. Okay, this corner piece does not belong here, here, or here. Okay, it belongs here. We just have to go and solve the colors only. Okay, so let's look at this one. This corner piece also belongs to this place. Now this and this is already solved using the formula. Now once you find the corner piece that belongs to its place, it does not matter if it's fully solved. Okay, it does not matter if it's like this. Okay, so you just have to make sure that you find the corner piece that belongs in its correct place like this. Okay, so once you find this corner piece like this, what you have to do is you have been holding this centerpiece yellow on the top all along this video. Okay, now let's give this a chance and let's give white the chance to be on the top. Yellow is on the bottom and white is on the top. Okay, so now you can see out here on the bottom two sides are not solved. Okay, so the corner piece that's not solved, bring it to the corner right hand side. Okay, so this is my right hand side, this is my left hand side. Bring it to the right hand side. Now do the right algorithm once. So just do the right algorithm. Now check this one. You have to match orange to orange, and green should be matched with this one also. Okay, green, and this should be green out here also. So do the right algorithm once more. Now you can see that this color and this color, okay, so it's matched. Okay, so now if you just inspect the Rubik's cube, you may feel that you messed up. You can see all this thing, okay, where it's going. Okay, but nothing is messed up. Okay, so once you do the right algorithm and you go and solve this one, now you have to do D prime. Again, this is the down layer. D prime means rotating it anti-clockwise. Clockwise motion means this, anti-clockwise motion means this. Okay, so this way. So after you find this to solved, just rotate it once and bring this corner piece out here. Now again, do the right algorithm till you solve this one. Okay, so after you do this, you can, I'm sure you know that you almost solve this Rubik's cube. Now all you have to do is just rotate it so that you can match this color. Okay, congratulations, you just learned how to solve this 3x3 Rubik's cube, and I've also taught you some tricks so that you can do this in a faster manner. Okay, now just go and practice, watch this video, rewind this video, pause this video, learn it. If you are confused, comment on my videos and I will reply to all the comments myself. Okay, so I've made this video long so that I can teach you guys how to solve this 3x3 Rubik's cube, the beginner method, with some tricks. Okay, so thank you very much. If you like this video, do not forget to hit a like button, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, do not forget to share, do not forget to leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm glad I helped you learn how to solve this Rubik's cube. See you on the next one. Bye bye.